My words return to haunt me. I know I've been saying, perhaps more recently, and some might think inappropriately, that it is easy. It is easy to practice the incremental morality that I propose, which is just to think the right thoughts instead of believing in lies. I did recently do a stream on right right thought, right speech, right action on this channel. I also understand the tendency to keep changing one's mind. Currently, I'm operating the policy of building up this channel because I got a strike on my primary channel, and perhaps I won't get a strike again. And perhaps I was sticking my head out a bit by clipping from a stream that didn't have a strike on it. So I thought it would be okay. But then it was pointed out to me that Americans have rather different rights from the British. And this is something I should, of course, already know. It did occur to me as I was doing it when I clipped that exchange between Hamza Wild Mukbul with E. Michael Jones. That I would be risking a strike, but I did it anyway, and it's on Odyssey now if you want to see it, the clip. But I am acknowledging that it is hard to settle on a settled course of action when the world around you is so full of sound and fury and noise and distraction and competing calls for your attention and news that might make you change your course, which might even be untrue. But let us suppose that everything is calm and we are being absolutely rational. There are really three courses of action. Well, you can divide them further if you want for added nuance, but let us think in terms of three. The Trinity comes to mind. No, let us forget the Trinity, but there's, you could say, one that could be a pair of opposites, and then the middle is maybe. Yes, no. Sorry, yes, maybe, no. No, maybe, yes. And in any course of action, we want to have the option to change our mind. And we also know that it is a woman's prerogative to change her mind and be as capricious as the weather. But should all people, should all of humanity be as capricious as a woman? The answer must be no, because then no promises can be relied on, no contracts agreed on or performed. But women are valuable in that they give birth to new life and care for them. It, them. Yes, pronouns. I was talking about pronouns yesterday, about the proper pronoun for God, and I suppose I should have known this, but there is some dispute amongst the Abrahamic religions on the proper pronoun for God. Jews call God the name to make it gender neutral, and Muslims have their own way of have their own gender neutral pronoun. And we is a pronoun that is used by royalty and God. In the I believe in the Jewish and Islamic tradition, but Christians, being more accustomed to anthropomorphism, use him and he, but they are accustomed to think of God as Jesus. So we can understand the different traditions of these different Abrahamic religions. So you see, I am being a little unsettled with regard to whether I should continue with this policy of streaming on my secondary channel when in fact my primary channel is, well, I am now able to stream on my primary channel, but the strike will only expire in July, I believe, 90 days. And so the obviously sensible long-term policy is to keep streaming on the secondary channel until my strike expires. But then I will be foregoing the extra views and not extra, but my usual entitlement of viewers and subscribers. So I suppose the really sensible thing for me to do would be to finish the stream and go to back to my primary one and stream there and make those who listen to it go there to listen to the second half. Because I don't think people really read the descriptions. I know that sometimes I don't myself always read the descriptions or click on all the links and that sort of thing. And possibly a lot of people will just sort of not hear instructions or not follow them or not understand them. So I guess I'll just have to call this 3 ways of thinking, the short term, medium, and long term, part 1, and called it part 2 on my primary channel. And this, I believe, would resolve matters. Thank you for your attention.